Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashondarenae, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm making a really simple recipe. I'm making a cucumber, onion, and tomato salad. It's very easy, very delicious. So if you would like to see how I do it, please stay tuned. All right, there are really no measurements for the vegetables in this recipe because you can use as much or as little as you want. As long as you're using onion, tomato, and cucumber, you cannot go wrong. So I have a large onion. I'm going to use half of that, and I'm just going to cut it up into, I don't know what you call these, into onion strips, I guess. I'm cutting them pretty thin, but not too thin. You don't want them so thin that they're going to dissolve in the liquid mixture that you're going to make. So this is about the size that I cut mine. You're going to need a pretty large bowl to put your veggies in. So once you have the onion diced up, you're going to go ahead and put that in the bowl to get it out of your way. Next, I'm going to do the cucumbers. I'm using 2 large cucumbers. So as for the skin, if you don't like the cucumber skin, you can completely take it off. As for me, I do like the skin, so I'm going to leave some of the skin on. Not much, but I am going to leave some of it on. You can also opt to leave all the skin on if you prefer. Just be sure to wash all your veggies really well. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and cut it up. I'm going to cut both ends of the cucumber off and throw those out. I'm going to slice the cucumber just like I did the onion. I'm going to slice it pretty thin, just not too thin. Now for the tomatoes, I'm just using red tomatoes on a vine, and I'm going to slice these about 1/4 of an inch thick. I've had tomatoes to completely dissolve before in the mixture, and you definitely want to avoid that. So don't slice the tomatoes too thin. And again, if you're a tomato lover, you can add as much tomato as you would like. I'm just going to use 3 of these small tomatoes, and that's perfect for me. Now that you have everything diced up, you're going to go ahead and add all of your veggies to your bowl. The order doesn't matter, just put it all in the bowl. Just make sure the bowl is big enough to hold all of the veggies plus about 3 cups of liquid. Now you're going to add 2 cups of cold water, 1/2 cup of white vinegar, 1 whole cup of apple cider vinegar. And if you prefer one vinegar over the other, you can use all one vinegar. Um, If you're going to do that, I would say use the white vinegar over the apple cider vinegar, because it does taste better that way. But this combination is great if you do like to combine the vinegars. Next, you're going to add 1 cup of granulated sugar. You're going to add some salt and some black pepper. And this is what your bowl should look like. The liquid should be pretty much to the top of the bowl. If it isn't, you're going to want to add some more liquid. You can add a little more water and a little more vinegar. So once you have the liquids right, you're going to go ahead and stir the sugar and the salt and pepper in really, really well. As you can see, I definitely could have used a bigger bowl, so don't be like me. Use a big enough bowl so that you're able to stir without any issues. So that is pretty much the entire recipe. As I stated before, it's really, really simple. So now what you're going to do after you have everything mixed together really well, you want to pop this in the refrigerator. Make sure you cover it with aluminum foil first. But you want to put this in the refrigerator for at least 12 hours. After those 12 hours, you want to stir everything together again because it probably has settled to the bottom of the bowl. So stir it together again and allow it to sit another 12 hours. So a total of 24 hours in the refrigerator. And then it's done and it is absolutely delicious. This is an old school recipe that has been in my family for many years, pretty much my entire life. And it's delicious. I definitely hope you'll give this recipe a try, and if you do, I know you're going to enjoy it. Be sure to check out the description box. I'll have everything I used listed down there. If you have not already done so, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you be a part of my YouTube family. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.